Recording? It's recording now, Anthony.
Okay. Morning, grade 8, and welcome to of Leave the Voting Age Alone by Jenny Diamond Chang. Today we are going to continue reading an excerpt about the voting age and have a discussion about some of the terminology that and vocabulary that we've learned. So
I think we don't need to review, Anthony. We
don't
straight.
Let's go.
Because the video is online.
Okay.
So if you want to review, if you want to see what's happened before this class, you can go back to the videos before. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. We've already studied terms, amendments. Some of you might have read the video that I posted clarifying amendments. We've gone over the term arbitrary, which again, just to reiterate, is by chance or by not much thought. We've gone over ratified. We've gone over unmoored, or the meaning unchanged, or sorry, not unchanged, tied from its separated from its original place. Eligibility.
And we have the draft.
Draft.
The draft is people to join the army.
Yeah, we've gone over
and momentum.
Yeah, momentum, good word.
Yeah, can you remind us what the meaning of the word momentum, Muhammad? Because I'm still confused about its meaning.
I think we said it's like progress.
Yeah, great.
To take some kind of an edge over others, or give somebody a force.
Yeah.
Something.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then we've gone over what British common law was. We explained that until World War II and in between 1942 and 1970, there was not much change, or they were trying to change, but no proposals came through. And until we have read, until things like the war, which is Vietnam, 18-year-old voting age became closer. So let's continue. I'll finish off with the 26th Amendment itself was the culmination or grouping, or the top idea of some creative political maneuvering. Remember maneuvering, weaving? Weaving by congressional advocates with a crucial assist from the Supreme Court in Oregon versus Mitchell. Okay, so some of you watched the video, explain that the Supreme Court is the top, Supreme meaning the top court that can pass laws and votes on these laws coming into.
Mister, we can't hear you, mister.
Your voice cut out, mister.
So
we can't hear you, mister.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let me read, and then I'm going to ask you some questions, starting with Aziz. As a historical matter, the significance of the soldier-voter link has been somewhat overstated. The amendment's passage was propelled by a small group of federal legislators whose motivations and rationales were considerably more complex than commonly thought. Still, the Vietnam-era slogan, "Old enough to fight, old enough to vote," was unquestionably a powerful claim, encompassing deeply embedded ideas about civic virtue, adulthood, and fairness. So let's start with Abdullah Aziz. What do you think this paragraph means, or likes to point out?
It's talking about the claim that if somebody is old enough to go to war and defend his country, he should be able to vote.
Very good, Aziz. Very good. Wonderful, Aziz.
Great. Any additions? Let's go to Omar. What do you think?
This paragraph speaking about the claim.
Say it again.
Speak up, Omar.
This paragraph explains the claim. That
is repeating the claim. What claim, Omar?
Can I, Mr. see it up? Because I can't see the claim.
You see what? The screen?
The screen?
Okay,
We can see it.
now can you see it clearly, Omar?
Yes.
Okay, look.
So repeating the claim that
We're listening, Amori. He's reviewing, I think, yeah, because Omar is a wonderful boy. What have I done?
okay.
Now we can't see the screen. We can't see only you.
Yeah, yes. Sorry, we're just adjusting the screen. Maybe back to share screen. And then this. Yeah.
Okay, can you pass the question on to
Yeah,
somebody else?
Let's go, Agil.
Agil?
Yes, yes, yes.
So what do you think she's stating in that sentence, in those paragraphs?
That paragraph, it states about how strong the claim is, and the claim is that if someone is old enough to go to war, they should be able to vote for their president.
Yeah, she's making good.
Here's the claim here.
Yeah, making good. One word's to authorize the author's claim. It doesn't make sense to change the voting age.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she thinks that the voting age shouldn't change.
So this is actually a counter argument rather than the author's argument itself.
Sir, I don't know why it's a big deal to change the voting age. Just leave it.
Yeah, we talked about. You saw the video yesterday, Muhammad, because this is all. This is what all legislation is about. Even I heard in the video yesterday that they have laws which expires every 19 years.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
Yeah.
you said something about this.
So
Vote?
They wanted to introduce a law that made all the laws expire.
Change.
Oh.
Choosing adult is arbitrary. People do not automatically when they turn 18, 19, or 21. So we discussed this yesterday or the day before,
yeah,
that people develop in different ages, you know?
Yes, they're not mature enough to choose a president.
Yeah. So there is no good reason to explain why one should be able to vote at age 18 rather than at 17. So the author is suggesting that the voting age is no longer related to when one can be drafted into the military.
There is one more piece of information too.
Trying to set one age as the dividing line between childhood and adulthood doesn't make sense.
Again and again.
So this author is she's not confused. Her opinion is that this voting age should not be changed.
And the last bit here.
It didn't have a great support for many years until a number of events related to Vietnam War pushed legislators to take action. So
it hasn't been until this action has been pushed forward by the pressure that was on them because of this Vietnam War. All right, boys. So the only
Yes.
thing is not because they have careful planning or anything. They changed it because of the public pressure.
Yeah.
The public opinion. All right. Yeah. In response to the public requests. Okay.
Yeah. It's also interesting to note.
How about if you listen to Salman?
Let's have a listen to Salman. Tell me your ideas about this voting age.
Mr. Salman says, Mr. Umar, I can't talk because I have noise.
Okay, so it's okay, Salman Habibi. At least, we have Zaid also. Zaid. Number 7.
Okay.
Yes,
Zaid.
he says, I can't talk because I have noise.
It's okay,
Mr.
Salman Habibi.
Yeah.
It's okay, we have Zaid also.
Okay,
So can we pass the question on to Mu'taz?
Mu'taz?
Hamad.
Hamad?
Mu'taz.
Hamad, what do you think about the author's opinion about not changing the voting age?
We can see their faces only.
No, they are out now.
No,
Even
we
their
can see.
faces.
You can see it. Oh.
They're gonna come back. So the internet is unstable.
Mister, we can see your face, Mr. Anthony, only.
There's no screen share, there's no voice there.
Like Hamid. Very good.
I put a mute all this time. Oh my god.
Salmon.
أنا
You got to connect.
Yes, yes. We can hear you, Mr. Omar.
Yes, we started here. Little
Yes,
voice.
yes.
Guys, we want to
I think it's two windows open.
We can
We hear you, we hear you.
Yes, we
We
hear
hear
you,
you.
mister.
Hello, anyone there?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
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 we hear you.
yes.
all of us.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Can you hear us?
Side.
We.
Hello,
Yes,
No.
we can hear you.
Yes.
Ahmad.
We hear you, mister.
Mister, hey.
God.
So,
Please let us know if you can hear us, boys.
We hear you, we hear you.
We hear you. We
Hello?
we
hear you.
we hear you.
أبكوا hear you.
Hello?
We can.
يا
Oh, it
ولد.
says we can hear you. We must have muted ourselves. It says Abdullah Aziz that we can.
Hello.
Okay, Aziz. Okay, so
Okay,
it's
great.
continue.
Hello.
no.
Yes.
So maybe let's try and unmuting ourselves
Mhm.
because we should be able to hear ourselves.
It's okay.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Can you hear us?
Yes, sorry. I think what happens is maybe it disconnects.
You're right, boys. So let's
Great.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Yeah, we're back.
Welcome
We're back. Okay, sorry. Let's go to Hamad's opinion. What do you think the author's opinion is?
The author's opinion is he's supporting his claim that he said that there's because some
sorry,
people
guys.
don't divide and don't make their citizens to vote. They don't allow them to vote.
Even if when the age was changed, it wasn't planned. It was again arbitrary, right?
It was randomly.
Public pressure. All right. So, can you explain the vocabulary? Anthony?
Yeah, so let's go over some of the vocabulary terms. A historical matter. So the word historical, what does that mean? Can someone, let's go to Maltese. Let's go to Maltese. Maltese.
Because
Montez is not here.
We can't see the screen.
Montez is not here.
We're not sharing the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, hold on.
Mr. What's going on?
Maybe.
There's a problem with the connection.
Yes, we have a problem with our connection.
1,
It will be
2,
solved in
3.
a couple
Yes,
of minutes.
started.
Yes, we can hear. We can see it now.
Okay, great. So let's go to Zaid. Zaid, what do you think the
Zaid.
word historical means?
Where is it?
As a historical matter, what do you think historical means there? What do you think about the year 2020? Has it been a...
Not at all.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to go down in history. So, historical...
Something from the past is related, connected to past events.
Yes.
Something which is connected to past events.
Mister,
Aziz, what do you want to say, Aziz? Aziz.
I wanna answer.
Yes,
I want to
answer.
Zaid. I want to help Zaid if you want me to help him.
Let's go to Abdullah Aziz first.
Yes. historical, I think this text doesn't mean ancient, but means like they lived with it for years, so it has become historical.
Yeah, this is you are close, Aziz. So it's something that's related to past events. It's something that is related to past events. You can see here. So historical means. Have you seen it, Zaid?
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So
Historical something in the history. Something in the history.
Yes,
Yes.
that will be part of
Events in
history.
history.
yes,
Yeah, very good. Very good. So, as a
Mister, can I say something?
Yes.
I heard once historical is like amazing.
yes, that's what I use historical
Like
sometimes
for
too.
example, a historical match and historical
Yes,
performance.
yes,
Yeah,
like
this
an
is-
amazing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It can also mean something bad too.
Yeah, ancient.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it can have two different meanings. So
Yeah.
that's in this context as a historical. So
Something that happened in the past.
yes, because it says matter afterwards, it can mean that this is relating to something that's happened. So as a historical matter, the significance of the soul vote link has been somewhat overstated. Overstated.
I
Overstated.
think overstated is a very important word because this is what she thinks about this soldier
Yeah.
matter here. So if something gets overstated, boys, what does it mean?
Overstated
Like
means
overrated.
They give it larger than its state.
Yeah, very close.
Overrated.
Yeah, very close.
Okay, good, Aziz. But we need to take turns, boys. So I'm gonna have to go to Omar after Aziz.
Yes.
Yes, Amori. What do you think the word overstated here mean, and why would the author use it here in this context? We're talking about author's choice of language. So because sometimes there is also not only the
Overstated
identification of the word, but also the connotation, the underlined
like
meaning or the hidden
to
message.
explain or to describe.
To explain or to describe.
Okay, Amori. So I'm gonna take Muhammad Al-Adil's opinion about this.
Overstated means like overrated. Or
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
It's given
So,
too much
Hamad,
attention.
what do you think?
give him more than he deserves.
Aha, very good.
Yeah.
So we're close. We're getting closer and closer, boys. Mu'taz, I'm gonna go to the chat to see what Mu'taz is typing or writing here.
He's not. Mu'taz not here, Mister.
Hasn't joined yet. So we're gonna
No,
go.
he joined. He joined.
He joined.
Guys,
He just joined.
You can type Mu'taz, even on
Listen,
WhatsApp. I'm
Mu'taz
following
is
the
here.
WhatsApp group now. You can type on WhatsApp, Mu'taz, if you like.
He just joined.
He don't know the question. Ask.
The
ask
question
him
is,
again.
what do you think the opinion of overstated, which is sort of her opinion about this whole topic, is one word. What do you think overstated means?
Like over, how to say it?
This Mu'taz?
This is who? Sorry, who? This was Montez.
Yeah. All right. So
That's okay. Let's have a look.
let's see what the dictionary says about the word overstate.
To describe or explain something in a way that makes it seem more important or serious than it really is.
So that the author give much attention here. What's the hidden message here, Anthony? Because she's talking about the soldier voter link has been somewhat overstated. Is she happy with this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's the hidden message here?
I have a point here. Can I say it?
Who? Hamad?
Who has a question?
Yes.
Hamad, yeah, Hamad.
No. I know what does she want to say about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, what's the hidden message? Yeah, what's what's the
She wants to
unspoken
say
message?
that they give that let's say the voting of the soldier more than it deserves. They give it more attention, more more work like that.
So for
Doesn't
her,
matter,
it's much
most
of a
of the
fuss.
voting
Remember
age.
about the fuss?
Yeah, fuss.
Yeah.
So can we go back to there were some
Yeah.
other words that are
Yeah.
synonym is exaggerate.
Exaggerated the idea. Yeah.
So there's more important or serious than it really is.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? So a synonym
Yeah.
we have synonym is exaggerate. So
Yeah.
she thinks that the voter, the
People or legislator
have
have made a fuss out of it.
a big fuss about this. Yeah.
So they exaggerated this kind of voter thing because it's useless for her. All these efforts are pointless. Are useless.
Yeah.
Remember the claim, boys? Yeah.
So she continues, the amendments, who would like to say, tell me again what amendments was? Maybe someone that we haven't talked to. Amendments?
Amendments, a change in the constitution, I think.
Yeah, change to the law or addition to the law.
Great.
Yeah.
A change or addition?
Yeah.
So the amendments passage was propelled. What about propelled?
Can I say it?
It's boosted.
Mu'taz?
I'm sorry.
Change.
Mu'taz? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What do you think the word propel means? This word is borrowed from sailing.
Changed.
Yeah. It's borrowed from sailing also. What do you think propelled mean?
Changed.
So if you propel a boat or even aviation.
Yeah. A propeller. Yeah.
A propeller of a plane. What does a propeller on a plane or even on a ship do?
Mr. I
It
know.
boosts the vehicle.
Yeah, we're saying
Yeah,
saying
very
boost.
good.
We're saying boost.
So yeah, very good. Pushes it forward.
Pushes forward.
Push
Yeah.
it forward, right?
Mister, but propel means like deny. Like when
مروح.
an insect comes to you and you propel it. It goes away.
What's it?
He's thinking.
So yeah,
he's
this come
thinking,
again. You've lost us.
he's thinking that you propel something away when.
You have to push, Aziz.
Yeah, you can push.
Yeah,
You can
it
think of
depends
it
on
as
the context. Look at.
No, Mister, you know, like the insect propeller.
Insect propeller.
Spray. Spray.
Insect. Is it insect propeller or insect killer, Aziz? I think you've lost the point here.
It's propel the insect.
I think
To
there's
push it away. It's okay to push.
Yeah, I think it's push. Yeah,
maybe
push or move
pushing
forward.
away. In this context, you see you're using it. Maybe it means pushing away. Look at Omar. Can you read the meaning here for us, please?
To push or move something somewhere, often with a lot of force.
Yeah. So like a
A
rocket.
rocket propelled through space.
Yeah, it pushed with a lot of force, of course. Or
The Kentucky sailed
this is the name of a ship.
Mhm.
All right.
across the Pacific Ocean, propelled by wind power.
Okay, we are running out of time. We
have
are running
less
out of
than
time, boys.
We have less than 10 minutes, so let's try and move on now. So propelled means push. So she's saying that this
Drive.
amendment was pushed forward, propelled forward.
Yeah.
Okay, by a small group of federal legislators whose motivations and rationales were considerably more complex than commonly thought. So she's saying that these people, small group of federal people that push this forward, their rationales were more complex than one commonly.
Mr. What's the meaning of legislator?
People who make laws. Sorry, I'm answering it right away because we're running out of time. People who make laws. The House, people who are who are concerned with making laws in the House of Representatives. All right? Yeah.
Okay, and then she continues, still, the Vietnam era slogan. So
this is the slogan. Here, the slogan. Yeah.
This
Here's
is the slogan.
Old enough to fight, old enough to vote.
So this must have been quite popular phrase to a slogan. Does anyone know what a slogan is?
What?
Yes, I know what it is.
It's Mister. I know.
Okay, we'll start Abdullah Aziz and then we'll work back down. Aziz, what do you think slogan means?
It's like a sign or like you say what's your slogan.
Motto.
Yeah, it's like a motto or a catchy sentence.
Yeah.
So old
Yes,
enough to
it's
fight. Yeah.
it's mostly used in businesses.
Yeah, it can be used in businesses.
product مثلا. It is product.
No, not
Please.
product, Amouri. It's like shi'ar. It's like shi'ar.
Yes, I want to say that.
Thank
but
you.
I
Yeah,
can't
Aziz.
spell
I
it.
understand you. I'm just making it clear for Omar, not for you, Aziz.
So this Vietnam era slogan, "Old enough to fight, old enough to vote,"
Yeah.
was unquestionably a powerful claim, encompassing deeply embedded ideas about civic virtue, adulthood, and fairness.
So it's related. It was more related to fairness rather than rationale.
Yes.
You see, so it's fair. Yeah, it sounds fair. If you're sending them to die, you should give them if you
Right to vote.
give them the right to vote. Yeah,
Yeah. So
very good. The last paragraph quickly, Anthony.
So trying voting, soldiering was always problematic. Problematic meaning causing problems.
Yeah.
Though, and even more so today, the contemporary US military is an all-volunteer force and only a small fraction of Americans ever serve. So selective service registration applies only to males and the possibility of an actual draft is remote.
Yeah.
So what do you think her opinions about them changing this age to 18 based on people going to fights?
Yeah, I think it's aimless, pointless.
Pointless.
There's
Yeah.
no point in doing this, even when it has been changed. It is more that it was more related to rights or having rights rather than having a careful plan or a rationale behind it.
Yes.
All right. Rationale is something logical, boys.
What does it mean?
Something rationale means logic. Let's have a look. Rationale. Someone has good rationale.
Yeah.
That means they are using common sense. They use their
Logic.
logic. Yeah, they
Yeah.
use their brain.
Very good, Aziz.
So rationale. Let's have a look. The reasons or intentions that cause a particular set of beliefs or actions.
I don't understand the rationale for these reasons why, but these reasons are based on some logic. All right. So that's all we've got for today's class, boys. I hope you benefited from this class. Inshallah, on Sunday we're gonna have a quick review, and I'm gonna send you only 3 questions. Only 3 questions.